really hard to maintain an S rank. Ah! There are many enemies around. Oh my god, are you kidding? That high time missed him? Bruh. I can't believe they didn't hit him. Well, it was a good start. Got further than most runs do. Go again. But yeah, have you ever had that feeling? I described it earlier, but literally last night I woke up in the middle of the night and felt like I had to burp really bad. Excuse me, Jesus. But I could not burp. I could not do it. Like, my body was telling me, bro, you gotta burp right now or you're gonna die. But my tummy was like, no, this is my gas. I'm holding it here. I'm holding it hostage and it's never allowed to leave. So I thought I was gonna die because I'm sitting there like, oh god, I gotta burp, but I won't burp. It's not happening. To the point where actually my upper back, like in between my shoulder blades, felt a lot of air pressure on it and it hurt. Like I was in sharp physical pain because of the indigestion basically. So I got up and I went to the bathroom and I'm like, dude, I need to fart or I need to burp or something. Like I need to get this gas out of me or I'm gonna die. And so I'm sitting there trying to burp, trying to force a burp. Nothing's happening. I'm sitting here for like, I shit you not, like 20 minutes trying to make myself burp or fart or something. Just trying to make myself not die from pain in my chest, in my back. And I ended up making myself throw up because it hurt so bad. I'm trying to get myself to burp, and trying to force myself to burp caused me to throw up. Didn't even solve the problem. It relieved it a little bit, but I was still there for like another 10 minutes. I had to take some Tums. I had to take some Tums, and then I had to sit there and like drink little bits of water and force myself to burp for like a half an hour. Dude, it was so painful. Shit was awful. Have any of you guys had anything like that happen before? I've had it happen like twice in my life. I have no idea what causes it, but it just sucks. It literally woke me up. I woke up in the middle of the night just to do that. I could have just stayed asleep. My body could have just done me a favor and be like, nah, you should be passed out for this one, Chief. Like, no, you gotta wake up to experience this. Wonder if it's a stone. I don't think so, because it literally was just gas. Like, every time I burped, I had like really big relief. I felt way better. Like, I felt better after throwing up too, but just not like 100%, you know? What's up, Moody? How you doing, dude? When's the DMC1 return? Where you're gonna promise us a bunch of other categories, but then only ever do 90%? Have been paid for something else, like a stone? I don't think so. Well, there goes the no-hit part. But I can still LSB. At this point, I feel like I should just take it. Even though I wanted to no-hit at the same time. Just to get out of mission 1. Yeah, let's just get out of mission 1, whatever. At least, very least for a warm-up run. We got the special bonus, so. I wanted no hit, but that definitely counts as a hit, so. I experienced something similar once in my life. It was awful. What about it by itself? And it was not pleasant. Yeah, it's just like human body's just bad. The burp paralysis demon, actually, bro. What if it's gallbladder, like gallstones? Maybe? I don't know. Chat's acting like WebMD right now. They're like, you have AIDS, you have cancer, you're gonna die. Is getting grabbed by marionette count as taking getting hit even if you don't take damage? Yes, sorry. Yeah, even if you don't take damage, it still counts as a hit for hitless. It's also the same reason I don't get swallowed by nightmare. Should mention this to the doctor next time I go. So next time I break a bone and have to go to the emergency room, I'll mention it to him. Bro, I live in America. We don't go to the doctor. You've heard of this kind of gas numerous times? I thought it was a heart attack or something. Oh, great. Now I'm dying. Thanks, chat. Thing is, normal 90% is good for a D-Rus, and it takes too long, so to speak. Like, the D-Rus takes too long? Nah, dude. You're in there like somewhere in a week. Give it like a week or two, you'll be derusted. And then like, you could, most of the other categories are so unoptimized that you could get a really good time, if not record, in like 2 or 3 days of playing, probably. DMD 80% is pretty good now. But all the other ones that aren't 100% should be super doable. What are these puppet spawns, dude? Had really bad gas issues, but once you cut back a little on vaping nicotine, it got better. See, I'm straight edge as hell. I don't do nothing. God, I actually don't know how many orbs I need. Chat, does anyone pay attention to how many orbs I had at the beginning of the mission? Because I didn't. I grabbed the orb cache, so that's an extra 50. Usually I need like 3,600 something. I could go 3,700 just to be safe. I think I'd always be fine with that. Yeah, it's always like 3,100 something. I think 3,700 should always be fine no matter how many orbs I came in with. Chat just telling me I'm dying. Makes sense though. I mean, it's your respiratory system, right? So vaping does damage to that. But yeah, I don't drink or smoke or do anything. I don't even drink caffeine. So can you let me crit you? Thank you. It's definitely not that. I think I just was dehydrated, honestly. I think dehydrated, and I ate a giant bowl of beef stroganoff for dinner like 20 minutes before I fell asleep. So it's probably just indigestion, man. But it's deadly indigestion. Like we had hamburger helper, beef stroganoff, and I was over here stroganoff because it was so good. That's probably fine. Just run it, whatever. This run's scuffed anyways. What's up, you tomorrow? How you doing, dude? Yeah, we're good. We're plenty there. Yeah, I don't drink enough water, man. I really need to drink more. I'm trying. But yeah, if you are like competing for record and 80% normal moody in this game, you could jump to any of the other normal categories and get record in no time. all the other ones are like not nearly as good. And you don't have to learn that much more. DMD is a pretty big jump because the strats are way harder to execute. But it's nowhere near as optimized. I should have vortexed on the bridge. This is like such a cursed warm-up run. Watch it be the run now, because I'm like not even doing good strats. Well, I guess I'd have to do it again no matter what, just because I didn't get hitless. Yeah, I mean, stuck burps are somewhat normal, right? Like, you try to burp, but you can't. But not for that long. I think it's just the beef stroganoff just destroying me, honestly. Also, I came to a realization yesterday. Like, hamburger helper? Why hamburger helper? That's the realization. Like, why do people need help getting rid of their hamburger? Like, hamburger is kind of expensive. And I never run out of ways to use it. Like, there's a million ways to use hamburger, and it's not like I have a bunch of extra hamburger just laying around that I don't know how to use. Like, why do we need hamburger helper? What's hamburger helper? Hamburger helper is like a boxed, it's a brand that has a bunch of different variations of boxed like pasta stuff. You're supposed to like use it with hamburger. Like, so you have hamburger meat and then you take the boxed pasta and like cook it with instructions and add hamburger and it makes a meal. But like the whole marketing for it was that like, you need to figure out a way how to use all this hamburger that you just have laying around. That feels like a holdover from the 90s or early 2000s, because like nowadays hamburger is fucking expensive. It's like $8 a pound at least or something. Like, you're not buying hamburger unless you have a fucking plan for that shit. You're just not gonna leave hamburger just sitting in your fridge without a plan. Is it popular like right now? It was like a big cultural thing for a minute. You're on mission 16 for DMD Hundo segmented. Yo, Pog. You made some progress. Good meat overall is expensive. Dude, even bad meat's expensive. But the thing about the product's entire point is to like make it easier to use your meats. And I have no problem using my meat. You know what I'm saying? It feels like it's so dated because of that. It's like, who has a hard time using their meat, man? Need help making a burger? I thought the point of a burger is to actually make a hamburger. Well, there's different, like you use hamburger meat for other things too, not just making a burger. Like beef stroganoff, for example, uses hamburger meat. Or like, I'll make nachos with hamburger meat. Just to take some corn chips and put shredded cheese on it with some hamburger meat. Tacos. This is an extremely American conversation. Hell yeah, brother. But do you guys not eat hamburger meat and wherever the fuck you're from? Just beans and toast that's like way more reasonable. Why is it called hamburger meat if there's no ham in it? That's a good question, honestly. I agree with that. That's some bullshit. We do, but there's no hamburger helper. Dude, I honestly don't think there ever was a market for hamburger helper. Like, talking about it, it just seems ridiculous on the face of it. I remember seeing commercials on TV for it though, and it's still on the shelves in the supermarket, so Someone's buying it. Me, apparently, because we just ate some last night. Perhaps it was popular when hamburgers were cheaper. That's the before times, dude. I don't even remember that. Isn't hamburger meat just ground beef? Yeah. I need the orbs. Should be called a beef burger? Real, honestly. It's because hamburgers were invented in Hamburg. Really? Why are they like the national food of America then? I guess that's probably hot dogs, but... I already got the orbs. Did I? Fog. Do you think a true 100% run is possible? Collecting all special bonuses on top of the normal requirements? That's what I'm doing right now. That's this run. It's never been done before, but it's definitely possible. My PB gets 20 out of the 23 special bonuses. Can you get out of the wall, fucko? Come here. Oh, sorry. No, I get you. You mean like 100% and get all the special bonuses, like also get all the blue orb fragments and stuff. Yeah, it's definitely possible. In fact, the special bonuses are easier if you do that. This is not that run, but I will be doing that run too. That was the plan after I got this hitless. Has to do 100% all SP. 100% all SP is actually easier than all SPs without 100% because the secret missions make the rank easier. I mean, it's a little bit harder and just in the fact that it's longer, but that's it. Oh, baby, a triple. Nah, you're totally right. America doesn't have a national dish. People just eat whatever is popular / tasty. What could be more American than that? Freedom of choice. He's in the walls, man. To be fair, DMC1 does its wall clipping enemies pretty decently. It's better than DMC3. It could be worse. About 4. Actually, I take it back. 4 does it better. I take it back. Mephistos are goated. I can't wait till all SB this, but not do it hitless because I got hit on mission 1. That's gonna be sick. I guess more YouTube content, right? I'm here for it. Faust and Mephistos are the worst. Changing my mind. Mephistos are the best flying enemy in all of action games, easily. Think about it, dude. Like, sure, they fly through walls, but they almost never actually do. They almost always stay and fight you. And on top of that, they can very easily lose their cloak, and they're really, really easy to jump cancel. They have a really big jump cancel hitbox, even for DMC4. And you can like pull them through walls and stuff. Like, they don't have the fallen problem when they have the shield, and they're aggro enough that they almost never are actually inside the walls. There's also a million ways to get rid of their cloak really fast. And fighting them when they're flying is super fun because jump canceling is good in DMC4. Yeah, I think Fallen might be the worst, which is sad because Fallen actually don't need to be bad. Like, all you have to do is make Fallen have a much bigger JC hitbox and make it so that you can remove their cloak with the guns. You do that and like all of a sudden Fallen are just Mephistos and they're fun to fight again. Also, they need to be more aggressive, but you know. What's up, Helma Field? How you doing, dude? Honestly, most of the enemies in DMC3 are great. There's a couple that are bad, but like people think about DMC3 enemies all wrong. DMC3 is a traditional action game, just like DMC1. Like, it's not a combo sim. So a lot of the enemies are literally there just for the campaign, just to make the combat like more like a puzzle. Dual hands, for example, are not super fun to fight, but like they're fun to figure out. Like, they're fun to go around, you know, like you're not gonna get a combo mat on a dual hand, but you're not supposed to, right? It's just supposed to add variety to the combat so that not every enemy is a marionette from DMC1. Yeah, we actually have to kill Griffin in this category because I need the orbs. I actually like that about those enemies. They make the campaign a little bit more interesting than just juggling enemies the whole time like in DMC5. They're not the most fun to fight. I don't think they should be in Bloody Palace, for example. But like for the campaign, they're good. It's nice to have some obstacles, right? If you're looking for combo fodder, yeah, like there's some DMC3 enemies that are not very good at combo fodder, but I don't think they're supposed to be, right? Like it's just supposed to be an obstacle. Now, I think that despite that, some of the enemies are still not fun, even as an obstacle, like Fallen, for example, but like dual hand could be okay, right? Yes. I know that, Chris, because I have lost some runs to it on my no-hit attempts. Don't forget you can skip the first fight with the bird. Oh, thanks, bro. Sorry, I was a little late. Must have missed that. Maybe next time. Soul Eaters are worse. Crimson mod does a really cool thing where it just makes it so Soul Eaters are always vulnerable. And that makes them way more fun. Okay, getting the orbs in this mission's hard. I really don't have as much GT as I should here. Hopefully this will be fine. Isn't the fun figuring out how to kill them? It is, but that doesn't mean it's actually fun in execution. That is the fun in theory. This room is really scary. I think that should be enough. Yeah, Spiral Gunslinger is really good on this on the Soul Eaters, and it's cool. It looks cool. Hey Tamara, I know about the skip, man. You do it in the speedrun. I can't skip Griffin because I need the orbs from him in order to get the special bonus. Okay, don't forget the orbs up top here. There. Yeah, that'll make that a lot easier to get. Okay, it's going left path. That's fine. I just need to know that it's going left path. A couple more fetishes to kill, maybe. Ah, cool. Last one. 16, 8, 15. I think I should be fine now. Need to focus on not getting hit by the blades. That's the hard part of this mission. If I get good RNG there, it's actually like not that hard to avoid getting damaged, but if I don't get the good opener, then it can be really scary. Ah, nice slow walk. Me being helpful to the streamer with 5 more billion hours in Devil May Cry. I appreciate the insight, although I definitely already know that. I know you gave me the orb count exactly, but I've tried to make strats that I could do without looking at a counter and make sure that I always get what I need. So I'm trying to keep the muscle memory for those. Appreciate the help though. Just so that, like, in case someone does math wrong, or in case I need to do this in some sort of no reset context for some reason, I know how. That being said, on this mission, I'm not entirely sure. I think I'm like pretty in the clear because I did the secret mission. So I could even take some damage here and I'll still special bonus. That was scary. Four, 9, 7, 5. Take damage, then 5, 1, 2, 5, 1, 7, 5. That makes sense. But I always forget I get 500 orbs from him too, so yeah, this should be good no matter what, even if I take damage. Get 500 orbs from Nello. I totally agree with that, but it's fine. Good recovery. Good recovery. I completely trolled that fight, but this game's easy. So all good. So far, so Gucci. Should still be fine, even though I messed up the combo. It gives me like way more than enough orbs. With the Griffin's orbs, obviously, and the Death Scythe orbs. Not Death Scissor. I wish it was a Death Scissor, I'd just meteor his ass. I hate this fucking enemy. So scary sometimes. Why you gotta be so freaking spooky, bro? Spooky ass. I fucked up. This is where the run dies. How's I get lucky? Oh, he decides to land anyways. Thank you. Thank you, Big Bird. Saving my run. I totally fucked up the manipulation, but I just got lucky. Beat this game for the first time last month. Such a W. You suggest the second. I've heard mixed things. I say play it. If you don't like it, don't force yourself to finish it. Just jump to DMC3. It's not a great game, but it's not as bad as people say it is. As long as you go into it with an open mind and don't just shoot everything, then you can actually have a pretty good time. But like, if you're not enjoying it, then just stop, right? Just stop and move on to 3. It's definitely not required reading. But I'd recommend giving it a fair try. Are DMC2 guns really that OP? No, they're actually the 3rd worst in the series. The only guns that are worse than DMC2 guns are DMC4 and 5. And those guns are not even used for combat, they're used for combos. Killing things with guns in DMC2 is just easy, but their guns aren't good. The game with the strongest guns is DMC1. Like by a lot, actually. 201. I'm gonna miss that special bonus one day. It's gonna make me sad. It's gonna happen. Chris, is my strat for this mission dumb as hell or what? I mean, I feel like it kind of is, but I feel like everything else is even more dumb. I just farm the room reset until I get shadows, and then I crit both the shadows. That feels like the safest strat for this mission, honestly. It is kind of dumb, though. That's not dumb, you don't think? Oh, nice, I got shadows. First try. Sometimes you could lose a lot of time here. You don't get shadows for like a while. How did that miss? Dante's aiming at the wrong shadow. Thank you. Of course, Dante's aiming at the wrong shadow. Classic. Usually it's a little bit easier than this. Again, Dante's aiming at the wrong shadow. Thank God this isn't DMD. Okay, this is my chance. There we go. That was cursed. Cursed. Should be under the 5-minute requirement. Yeah, 5 minutes is pretty generous. I think we'll be fine. I don't know what you're talking about. DMC3's lockout system is a banger. I think so. Alright, this room's a little bit scary. I'll be paying a lot of attention. Oh. Well. There goes the run. I'm gonna say paying attention to that specifically. You can save the SB if you do Secret Mission 8. That's the shadow one? Yeah? Alright, let's go. Let's go do it. Take 350 more damage and still be fine. Cool. The time requirement for this mission is 10 minutes. That's crazy. That's such a large amount of time. This already wasn't hitless, so it'd be kind of fitting if I got the run with this. Although I think that kills sub 1 hour potential. Right now we're at 36 minutes and 40 seconds. And supposedly I am a minute and 40 seconds ahead of my 102. It's a 102.40. So, but I think this is gonna lose me like 3 minutes to go do. Can I still get it? I tried to dodge. Should still be fine. I just need to not get hit by anything else. Okay, that was sick as fuck. I'm him. I'm a fucking legend. That does 350 damage exactly? Oh god. No pressure. Oh! I'm glad I decided to roll that even though I wasn't sure he'd make it through the door. Because he sure did. Woo! I'm him, all good. That was dope as fuck, thank you. That was so cursed. Yeah, I'm already losing time. I'm already, yeah, so I'm probably gonna be behind my 102. But definitely, I mean, I guess I could do the faster strat for mission 20 and just get eaten. Because I was doing a non-eaten strat before. Doing a strat where I don't get eaten. Well, for hitless, you can't get eaten. That's what I'm saying. But now that this is not a hitless run, I can just get eaten, right? It's like not a big deal. I was trying to do both, like in one run. Yeah, I did hitless on 8%. With items and without items. I was trying to do like all SB and hitless. At the same time. Oh, that's not the move I thought it was. But that's a really good move from Griffin. Making it nice and easy on me. Yeah, I was trying to do 2 birds, 1 stone and do hitless all SB at the same time. But I suppose the issue has been forced and now I will be doing them separately. We'll see, moment of truth. If I get the SB here. I do. Hog. Chris knows his math very well. Mathematician in chat. Yeah, I'm a minute behind now. So this is like 103.40 pace. But still all SBs. That was a sick recovery. It'd make for a fun story if this turns out to be the run. What? Why is the camera so zoomed? Soko zoom? Hole? Yeah, that's what I figured. Maybe it had to do with opening the door at a certain time, like a lock on active or something. I don't exactly remember what order I'm supposed to do these things in. Like what order I'm supposed to collect what orbs in. Pretty sure I save the armor and that. No, I need this. Pretty sure. Yeah, that's right. I need that one. I don't grab that one on 19. I grabbed the armor in the corner on 23. Oh. Well, we're doing another secret mission, I guess. First ass run. I take too much damage. The secret mission won't even save it now. I guess we'll find out, huh? I can't believe I didn't land on top of him. Now, we can't be as confident on this one. But that's fine. If it's not, then it's not. Whatever, the run's dead anyways, so might as well try. This is why you always go for the skewer. Where is the other one? Oh! Oh! Habibi! Please, sir. In under 6 minutes, IGT. We're at 4 minutes and loadless, so should be fine. Nightmare's my favorite boss in the game. Easily. Good lord, why do I gotta make it so close every time, man? I gotta make it so dangerous. For people that like know this game really well, Nightmare is a fan favorite, actually. For like casual players, people hate him. But if you know this game well, you're good at it, Nightmare is very rewarding and quite fun. Because he's entirely deterministic, like everything he does is consistent, so it's very, very rewarding to be good at. I didn't want that, but okay. Get hit and still get a special bonus? Yeah. You just need 1500 score. Secret missions give you bonus score, so the hits that I took on this mission are offset by doing that secret mission. As long as I can get fast enough. 609. This is so sad. I was too slow. Tragic. Well, we're gonna finish the run for practice. I don't have DT either, so I should have bought a purple orb. Nine seconds too slow. I blame the shadows. I think only one farm is enough. It's 600 orbs. Actually, no, I don't think so. I think I have to do it twice. 2 farms? 3 total? It was wrong on the wiki. There were a couple missions where it was wrong on the wiki. When I was routing this, I had to correct it. I honestly thought there was 0 chance I'd go too slow to get the special bonus on 16. That's kind of crazy. The timer's really tight there. To do the secret mission and get the time. Yeah, because it's just the secret missions are really long. The shadow one in particular is super long. Yeah. If I had gotten a skewer on the first shadow, I actually probably would have had enough time. I tried to go for the faster kill because I'm greedy. It's still damn close though. Hello? Vortex? But got the special bonus there at least. I overshot by like 200 orbs. I definitely could only do, I could do the frost twice and be fine. It's on 18 that I need to do it 3 times. Can't wait for the on-rail shooter section, DMC 6, if Kamiya directs it. God, yeah, I hope he doesn't. I hope he doesn't direct it. I hope there isn't a DMC 6, honestly. Just keep Capcom away from Devil May Cry for like another decade or so. Until we get someone competent in there. I need to kill him twice in 18? But it's not actually 400 though, it's like Okay. Fuck Frost. You get like 180 from going to or something. I could save this. Can I backtrack in here? No. I can't save this, huh? I don't think it's possible for me to do a secret mission on this mission. Yeah. I was like, oh, I'll go back and do that one secret mission. No, I won't. With DMC5, where do you think they could go? They could go back to DMC3 and make good games again. That'd be nice. That'd be my personal pick. They could go back and finish DMC4, the best game ever made that wasn't finished. That's what I want. I want them to go back and just finish DMC4. But like, not the guys who made DMC5. I want the guys that made DMC3 to finish DMC4. That would be my preference. Does this mean DMC4 isn't good? Nah, 4 is goated. Five is the one that's not good. Four is just a corn tortilla with cheese on it. You know, it's folded in half. You play the same game twice. That game is a fucking banger, so it's fine, but I prefer you didn't play the game twice. I prefer you just played one game once. That would be much better. You feel like if they did finish it, they removed that legendary cutscene between Dante and Agnes? Maybe, but you know, certain prices need to be paid. You can't make an egg. You can't make an omelet without cracking some eggs, all right? Like, some things just need to happen. OG DMC1 with modern day graphics and mechanics? That sounds awful. Please never do that. Thanks for your feedback, though. That is probably the worst possible thing that could happen. DMC1's mechanics hold up super, super well. The only thing it could use that it doesn't have is a manual lock-on targeting system, like being able to switch targets and seeing your lock-on reticle. That's literally it. Add that, and then the game is perfect. Yeah, not 100% perfect, but that fixes like 90% of the game's problems. Like retool a couple camera angles here and there, give him a lock-on reticle, and let you switch lock-on targets by pressing in the stick, and bada bing, bada boom, DMC1 goated. I mean, it already is, but like even more goated than before. I don't want a DMC1 with inertia and guard flying and fucking jump cancel hitboxes the size of Texas like DMC5. I like the game that DMC1 is, and I want it to continue to be that game, personally. I did not want all that. Should be enough orbs, I think. Yeah. Okay, I have never gotten the special bonus on this mission in my life. So let's see if we can do it for the first time now. More efficient gun and weapon switching would be great. No, I disagree. The gameplay loop is the way it is because the game mechanics are the way that they are, and that is what is interesting and fun about DMC1. If you want to switch weapons on the fly, play DMC 3, 4, 5. Fast weapon and gun switching would just completely miss the point of the game. It's supposed to be like very strategic and tactical. It's a puzzle-like combat game. If you have all your tools available to you all the time, then like there's no puzzle. What's up, Havinger? Why did everyone divorce the Dark Ages? And people just, I think honestly the game is just really long and a lot of people don't have time. I stopped playing because no one else is playing and I already have world records, so there's really not much point to keep going. Don't feel super motivated. 200 kill nobodies, get the knights. I should be fine with just the nobodies and those 2 orb caches, I think. I think I just need to kill the frosts. Is what my plan was. Because I have to go through there anyways. Don't need to kill the frost if you do the knights. Pretty sure. I think I needed like, I did this before and I think I had like 200 orbs left that I needed to grab. Without the knights. Let's just try this and see where we're at. Dante, please. God. I had to use the menu to switch. God, nightmare, please. I need to use the menu to switch back. 881. I really need to use the menu to switch back because I should be using Alistair there. And just like air raid and spin in a circle so I don't risk taking damage. I got my ass comboed. Yeah, I mean, you can make it really, really simple if you just air raid and fly around in a circle and you don't ever get hit. But the problem is having DT for it. I would have had plenty of DT there. I just needed to switch weapons. Just giving the nobody back shots. What else is new? Stinger is like so risky here. I should not be doing that.
Too easy.
I realize when my splits are getting fucked up. It's because my hit hotkey is the same hotkey as undo split. Is that about doing a mission tier list video on DMC2? Yeah, for sure. I want to do a bunch of videos like that. Honestly, the only reason I haven't is because they're kind of hard. Like, it takes a lot of effort to make the tier list itself. Like, people say that tier lists are lazy content, but if you're actually making the tier list yourself, it's kind of a lot of work, to be honest. You gotta sit there and collect all of the images and make sure they're all like the right size and import them all. I love Dante, especially when he decides he can't air raid this guy. I mean, even just downloading all 23 missions as an image and then uploading them to the website is kind of a lot of work. Takes like at least 25 minutes. That's like 25 more minutes of prep time for a stream than I ever do. I cannot believe that didn't hit me, and I was so lazy with this level because this run is dead, but if I did that in an actual run, I'd shit my pants. I gotta be real, if they remade DMC 1, I'd be fine with no changes. With the addition of speed, you don't enjoy spamming Stinger. That's fair. Vortex though, dude. If you want to go around fast, use Vortex. It's way faster than speed would be. Bruh. Actually, I'll still special bonus because I did the secret mission, but like... I can't believe I didn't make that jump. That's why I do the special bonus, is because if I get chip damage on this level, I still get the SB. I'm bad at the game and never have DT when I want to. That's fair. Yeah, DMC4 is goated, man. It's got the best combat for sure. God, that does so much damage. They're like dragons, Unis. Dragging these nuts across your forehead. Honestly, this used to be one of the hardest parts of the run, but it's one of the easier parts now for me. At least on normal, it's consistent. On DMD, this shit lasts way too long, so it's not really consistent. He says as he gets hit. He's an idiot. I misread that attack. I thought he was doing a break. Like he's gonna break the rocks. No SB. Sad. We're just saying so bad, you just use items. Oh yeah, I have to kill this guy. I forgot I was doing all SBs for a second. I missed so many of them, I just wasn't in the habit anymore. It was a good warm-up run though. You just throw on an untouchable and jump in the lava and beat his ass. Hello? What? I got scammed. It's fine. Oh, I think there's something that you weren't factoring in, Chris. I do this here. Because I'm a 5-head orb routing genius mastermind. Is after I kill those guys, before I go to Mundus, I go this room. And that should make it guaranteed pretty soon. Is that what you're saying? I think that is though. There's a lot of orbs there. You forgot that Joe Biden is the main antagonist in DMC4? You can never forget, bro. Space Pope, coast to coast. Didn't even need that because I have the armors. Really? It's not enough to skip the frost though, right? Yeah. Oh well, GG. 108. What? I got 19 SBs? No, I missed 5. I missed 1, 2, 3, 4. I missed 4. So I got 19 SBs. That's not too bad. I tried to fix my orb thing and it didn't work, Chris. I don't know how to fix my total red orbs. Well, GG though. Yeah. I just like plugged in on Cheat Engine that ID and changed it, but it didn't do anything. I did that and then I saved the game. Yeah. But didn't get it still.